I'm on a healing journey and I felt like I should bring you guys along because I want this to be a community based on authenticity, real feelings, and just a safe space for anyone who might be feeling like me. So it's taken a while for me to decide, like, do I really want to do this? Do I really want to bring you guys in? But I felt if I don't, and if I keep ignoring the fact that I need to heal from a lot of stuff, I'm not always gonna be myself while doing my videos. So I've decided to go like on a 30-day healing journey, like concentrating on myself, my mind, and just accepting and not running away from healing, if that makes sense. So it doesn't have to make sense. Your healing journey and you healing shouldn't make sense to anybody but you. And that's something I have come to learn a hard way. Okay, so that's what my videos for the next 30 days are gonna be about. It's just gonna be about us healing together, because I'm so sure there are so many people like me who wanna be heard, who, you know, they wanna be themselves and they wanna come back to who they were before. Because when you're healing from something, that means you drifted from who you are for a bit, right? Rather, that's how I think, and that's how I take me right now. So I'm just gonna try and give you guys a space to also heal while I heal. But healing comes from a place of acceptance. Okay, so that's what the next 30 days are gonna look like, and I can presume this is day 2 of me trying to accept that I want to heal and I need healing. So if you've not watched my first video, which I'm gonna term as day 1, go and watch it. It's just the video before this. And one thing I'm gonna tell you guys is there's healing in silence as well. So let's get into this video. So if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Maureen Kayla. I'm just me. For now, I can say, like, you know, I'm Maureen Kayla, blah blah blah. No, there's no titles to me. I'm just Maureen Kayla, and that's what my friends know me as. That's what I know myself as. So that's who I am. So welcome back to my YouTube channel. Make sure, if you feel like we're a vibe, make sure you watch my videos till the end. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Like, let's get the videos engaging, and you know, let's just be a family. So one thing about me is, for the longest time, I've been postponing healing. And what I mean by postponing healing is, I know I need to heal from a lot of stuff, but I've been running away from them. I've been using excuses and using other things to kind of occupy that space of me wanting to heal. And anytime I feel like I really want to maybe speak up and talk about it, I don't know how to, okay? And I also don't have like that confidence that I can be like, I really want to talk to them about something I'm going through. Whatever is always at the back of my head, and this comes from, I can call it trauma response, right? Is anytime, and I know so many of you feel like me, so many times when you speak up, like maybe you're stressed, you're depressed, or you have anxiety and all that, most people term it as you wanting attention. So for the longest time, I've been like, I don't want to speak to anybody about what I'm going through, what I went through, what's in my head, because they are gonna think, because I've had that comment before from people really close to me, people who shouldn't have told me, like, when are you ever gonna heal? Are you always gonna be saying you're stressed? And so for me, it comes from a very personal point, and that's why I think I've been postponing healing. But I'm like, you know what, I don't really have to go to anyone, right? I can talk to my camera, and that's what I'm doing as a form of therapy for me. So if you feel like me, just know that you wanting to heal and you wanting to speak up isn't you seeking attention. The world might term it as you wanting, you just want anataka to attention, but no. I want to tell you that that's false, and anyone who thinks that way about another person until it's too late, then they shouldn't be your friends. Cut them off. Even if it's your parent, cut them off. I do not care. But for me, I promised myself this year that I'm not gonna let anybody come between me and what I wanna be, and me and how I want my mental space to be. So if anyone is like, ananisumbua, you're clogging my mental space, I'm just gonna ignore them. I'm just gonna gradually cut them off, if that makes sense. So for the next 30 days, we're gonna be speaking about healing processes and things you shouldn't listen to when you're healing. You're gonna heal on the screen. You're gonna cry. You're gonna laugh. We're not gonna trauma bond, I promise you. But by sharing, I feel like that's how you heal. So if you allow me, that's what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna share some of my traumas, and maybe you guys can help me heal from them, or rather some traumas that have been stuck with me. Because one thing about trauma is it just needs a trigger. Trauma never goes away. It just needs a trigger. You might think that you healed from something, but it just needs a trigger. It can be a smell, can be a person, can be a place, can be a memory. It can be words, and the trauma is back. So I feel like that's where I'm at in life, is at a point where so many things are bringing back memories that I really want to forget, and I want to be open about them. I want to share out to you guys about it, and I want you also to kind of embrace healing, because sometimes it just looks like silence, and that doesn't mean you're running away from it. It just means that you're accepting for the healing journey, for the healing process to occur. So I'm not gonna make this video so long. I just wanted to tell you guys what I'm gonna be doing for the next 30 days. So in case you want to join my healing journey, and if you want to heal with me, feel free to do so. All you need to do is, sometimes you just need to switch off your phone and close your eyes for a moment and just think about the things you want to let go, especially this year. For me, February, I just want it to be fabulous. I want it to be everything that I really want to get. I just wanna make February my fighting month to mental wellness, okay? And I know I talk about mental health for so long. I've been talking about it for so long, and I know people might be like, you talk about it so much, but have you never healed from it? It's a process. It's a long journey. It's a lot of things that people are healing from. So for me, I'm gonna take the next days to just accept that I'm doing this, and I'm gonna do it for real. And if I don't do it, guys, please remind me, because sometimes it just gets to your head and you're feeling bad about yourself, you're feeling awful about everything, and it's okay. It's perfectly fine. It doesn't mean you took a step back just because you're starting to feel the feelings again. It just means you're accepting healing. Rather, that's what I've learned, because before I used to feel it, and then I'm like, why am I feeling this again? I thought I was making progress, not me knowing that that is really progress, because now I'm letting the feelings really come out authentically as they should, and not me compressing them, or rather suppressing them. So nobody should tell you that your healing journey is crap. Nobody should tell you that, hey, blah. No one should tell you that. You are on your own journey. Embrace your journey and just take the step. You are the one taking the step. Whatever they think, it shouldn't matter to you. So, because you're the only one who knows what you're healing from. So ignore your friends, ignore your parents, ignore your lover, your husband, your wife. Ignore everyone and take this journey upon yourself, okay? Because it's all about you. So for the next 30 days, let's heal together. It's hard. I don't tell you it's hard. It's not easy. I might be, looking strong, like, hey, she's healing, blah, blah, blah. But I know it's not easy. And sometimes it looks easy just because you're trying to get courage to do it. But when you switch off your camera, when you switch off, when you're alone, it all inakukujia. Okay, and I know this video might not even make sense, but just know that we are healing. And this February, we are embracing healing, we are accepting healing. And in as much as maybe I might make a few videos here and there, but I'm dedicating February to healing. Okay, to healing and just living in the moment. That's what I'm gonna live in the moment. Like, I'm not gonna wait for people to make me happy. I'm not gonna wait for situations to make me happy. I'm gonna live. If I'm not okay, I'm not okay. If I'm okay, I'm okay. That's how I'm gonna live this February. So, and going forward. So if you reach this point of this video, thank you so much for following me. Thank you so much for always supporting me. For everybody who's always reaching out to me, I appreciate you. I see you, and you make me feel seen. You make me feel like somebody somewhere. You know, that dark tunnel, there's somebody somewhere. The light at the end of the tunnel is you who is waiting for me to come out. So I really thank you guys. Thank you so much for all your support, and I'm hoping to see you guys in day 3 of this healing journey. Let's heal together, and let's just, yeah, stay beautiful, stay blessed, feel appreciated. And it doesn't matter what you're healing from. I see you, I hear you, and I'm always here to listen. So if you want to talk to someone, you can reach me out on my TikTok, Maureen Kayla, or my Instagram, Maureen_Kayla_. And you can share whatever with me. I don't need to even like tell you what to do. Sharing kind of makes it a little bit, you know, it makes it a little bit better, and I'm ready to listen. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, bye. I love you.